What's up, guys? Coach Matt here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the deadlift and some things we see in the deadlift and some things I want you to think about the next time you're doing the deadlift and when we do the deadlift in our workouts. Now, the first thing I want to say is that we see a lot of this, and we've all been guilty of it one time or another. And in competition, this might be an okay thing to do, but when we're talking about in the gym and we're talking about training, we're not competing. All right, we're here to get better. I'll talk about that more at the end. But this is what we see sometimes with the deadlift. It might look like this. All right, or even worse. All right. Was my back straight? Yes. Was my weight in my heels? Yes. Was I pulling with my hamstrings and back? Yes. I was doing a lot of right things there. However, I was doing them really fast. And there's a couple problems with this. First and foremost, it is a lot of impact on your joints. Even if you're doing it properly and keeping perfect form, there's still a lot of impact on your joints. There's also a higher likelihood when I'm doing them fast like that I'm going to lose form, like I want to lose good positioning because I'm moving so fast, not able to control the bars effectively. And there's a higher probability of something going wrong. What I want you to think about and what I'd like you guys to start doing, especially in training, again, maybe not in competition, but in training, is slowing down a little bit, all right? Really focusing on the form of the deadlift, focusing what you're trying to do, especially with heavier loads, but even with lighter loads too. Slow things down a little bit. This is gonna do a couple things. First of all, it's gonna help you build awareness of the positioning, what it should feel like. When you're moving fast like that, you can't necessarily feel the positions. You can't necessarily feel the weight in your heels, the tension in your hamstring, the back nice and flat. All that stuff that we wanna feel, that we want you to become aware of. If you're doing a deadlift really fast, you can't necessarily feel those things. So I wanna help you build awareness by slowing things down. Another huge part of this is when you go slower, you increase the amount of time that you're under tension. So basically your muscles are having to work longer. They're staying under tension for a longer period of time. And this is a huge benefit to you if you're trying to build true strength, if you're trying to build some size maybe. This is gonna really help you. Going fast is good for speed and racing, but if you're trying to build some size, you're trying to build some strength, it's gonna make it a little bit harder. Another thing kind of goes along with that awareness piece, it's just plain old safer, okay? If you're moving a little bit slower, you're gonna have better awareness, you're gonna be able to correct things and keep things in check a little bit better. So obviously, it's just safer. So the reasons you might not wanna do this, the pushback that you're going to have and that I'm going to hear, is that it is gonna be slower, so your workout times might be a little slower. And secondly, you're probably gonna have to use a little bit less weight than you might normally if you're letting that bar go fast. So we have to just ask ourselves the question, are we here to compete when I'm in here at the gym? Am I here to compete? Am I here to win? Or am I here to get better and develop the best stimulus for myself? Again, if you're at competition or this is the open and you wanna go ham and do fast deadlifts, I get it. That's, you're there to win, you're there to go fast. But when you're in the gym, we want to make sure our mindset is right. We want to make sure that we know that we're here to get stronger, to build awareness, to build better technique, to build resilient bodies, so that you guys could maybe go out and do a competition if you wanted to, or just be fit and healthy and jacked for life as well. So think about why you're here, training versus competition. I really like doing this. I've been doing this a lot lately with my deadlifts, slowing them down. Another thing that I've been doing, and I'd like you to experiment with this as well, two things, is I use double overhand grip a lot. It makes a lighter weight a little bit more challenging. So even though I've got less weight on the bar, I'm challenging myself in a different way. I'm challenging my grip a little bit. The other one, the one I really want to focus on, is touching the bar to the ground as soft as you possibly can. All right, this is inherently, you're gonna naturally go slower when you do your deadlifts this way. But it looks something like this. really building that awareness of the range of motion, because you're having to slow down in time to touch very gently. Really building that awareness because I'm staying under tension so much longer, and I'm moving with so much more intent that I'm really having to focus on all those things, and it really builds. It takes the deadlift from moving heavy weight to moving heavy weight as a skill and learning how to be more precise and do a better job of it. Monday's workout, or the next workout that you have that has deadlifts in it, guys, give this a try. Maybe go a hair lighter, try to slow that bar down just a little bit, and be as quiet as you can with those deadlifts. Nursery deadlifts, pretend like there's babies sleeping all around you, and you try not to wake up the babies, all right? Try this one out. Hope this tip helps. Good luck with your deadlifts, and I'll see you around the Dirty South gyms.